Today, Oscar is coming back to Sidelick Town. He had been on a long job at the factory. Cory, his uncle, was happy to see him back. "Welcome back, Oscar," he said. "Now, before you begin today, I'd like to warn you to control your anger. Your temper is what put you in the factory in the first place. Don't let things get to you, and you'll do all right. Now go get something to eat at the grease galley." "Yes, sir," replied Oscar. Oscar walked over to the grease galley. "Hello, Mac," he said. "I'll have a bucket of chicken, please." "Coming right up, buddy," said Mac. Oscar reached into the hot chicken. But the first piece of chicken he pulled out was actually two stuck together. Oscar was surprised. "What is this?" "Oops, I suppose the breading got stuck when I cooked those." "I want a refund," whined Oscar. "But it's only one piece," replied Mac. "Besides, I'm sure it tastes as fine as the others." "You're lying," snapped Oscar. "I'll bet it's contaminated, and it's already spread its nastiness to the others." "I'm sorry, Oscar," said Mac. "I'm not giving you a refund." Oscar lost control there. He tossed the chicken strip to the ground, and he stomped on it and stomped on it until it was just crumbs. Then he stormed away. "Your uncle will hear about this," muttered Mac. But Oscar didn't care. He was mad. He soon found his cousin, Nick. He took his anger out on him and shoved him to the ground. "What was that for?" shouted Nick. "I'm just having a bad day, and you're the closest one to me," snorted Oscar. Nick was speechless. He just watched as Oscar continued his rage. Then, for no apparent reason, he insulted Jeff, Ray, and Billy one at a time. "Oh," groaned Billy, "what a horrid Sidelick." Just before Oscar was going to pick a fight with Ray, Cory arrived. "What is going on?" cried Cory. "I'll tell you," Max said. "Just because Oscar got a strangely shaped piece of chicken, he's been harming everyone in town with that temper. I say send him back to the factory." That brought Oscar back into reality. Suddenly, he feared returning to the bustle of the factory. "Well, Oscar, I kind of agree," murmured Cory. "Wait, Uncle Cory," screamed Oscar. "I'm sorry for teasing Jeff, Ray, and Billy. I'm sorry for pushing Nick. I'm sorry for overreacting to the chicken strip. But please, don't send me back to the factory." Cory thought, Perhaps I'll give you a second chance." "Oh, thank you, sir," said Oscar. "But you'll still be punished for today," he added. Oscar waited, and later met Cory at the timeout bench. "You're a very naughty Sidelick," Cory told him. "I hope I can trust you to behave tomorrow." After hearing that, I'm sure Oscar will. When tomorrow came, Oscar was in a much better mood. He apologized to everyone he was mean to, and he even volunteered to help out a bit. Cory was very impressed. "I never thought you'd be perfectly behaved for a whole day," chortled Cory. "Let's just hope it lasts." "Don't worry," Oscar reassured. "It will."